live from my Samsung S5. Hey y'all, it's Ned over My Philippine Dreams, and we're having focus issues. And today we are at the bus station. This is the security guy, he's always eyeballing me. We're at the bus station in Dumaguete. We're waiting on a package. I ordered a bracket so I can put a top box on the Rouser and make it more practical. And in the Philippines, what they do is sometimes, if it's convenient, is they just throw it on the bus. The bracket is up in Bacolod, so the guy put it on the bus this morning, and hopefully it'll be arriving here. It's about 7 p.m. now. The bus is supposed to arrive at 7 p.m. But as we know, all things are a little bit slow in the Philippines. So we are patiently waiting. And this terminal is actually new. And of course they have the pasalubong section. They have a huge pasalubong section. For those who don't know, pasalubong are gifts, usually food and victuals, that you are supposed to bring to people when you are visiting them as a form of bribery to let you hang around with them. That's at least that's what I've been told. My favorite is piaya. I love piaya. And yeah, so they just opened this terminal. It's really nice. They have shops. And I don't know how it's coming out, but here's the waiting area, and the buses are departing, and I gotta go try to find my bus right now. We're gonna take a look around and see if we can find it. And as you can see, there's lots of guards around to protect us from MILF. Alright, so the bracket arrived. It was about an hour and 15 minutes late, the bus was. But looks like it's all here. I'll be mounting it on the Rouser tomorrow and trying to find a top box. Gotta try to find a top box. So again, this is the new Ceres station. It's very clean, very neat, fairly organized. Thank you, sir. That was the conductor that brought down my package. And this is Ned over My Philippine Dreams. We'll see you next time. Bye. She's gonna keep yelling. Hey y'all, it's Ned over My Philippine Dreams. It's been about 2 months with the Rouser, and I can't say enough about it. I love it. The power and the braking is superlative compared to the YBR 125. The only downside and the only issue I have with it is the lack of storage on it. So what we're going to be doing is addressing that. We're going to be putting a top box on this, and it's not going to be as sexy as it used to be. It used to have a real sexy derriere, like a little bumblebee stinger back there, and that's going to be gone because we're going to be removing these handrails. These are the handrails for the pinion driver. This is actually the battery compartment for the Rouser, and I keep my copy of my deed of sale and registration in here. And we can't really mount the back box, the top box, on this rail system, so we're going to be removing the handrails, the grab rails. These are just Steve Allen bolts right here. And I purchased online, I was able to find a guy who fabricates custom mounts, top box mounts for Rousers, and these holes should fit perfectly on this. And like I said, it's not going to be as sexy as it used to be, but it's going to be a lot more practical, having some storage on the back. You can store your helmet, groceries, all that stuff, and it desperately needs it, so we're going to do it. So let's see how it's going to look. Okay, so the installation was pretty straightforward, and it is done. I got the rack on there now. As you can see, it's got the holes, and this is like heavy duty rugged stuff. This thing is going to last forever, and what's nice is the way they fabricated it. It doesn't lean back on the plastic back here. So tomorrow I'm going to go into town, tomorrow's Sunday, and I'm going to try to find a top box to put on it, so I'll have some storage. But overall, I'm very, very happy that the fitment is as tight as it is. It's really good. So isn't it over my Philippine dreams, and I'll put up a photo on our Facebook of what it's going to look like with the geeky top box. See you next time. Alright, so here's the final update on this. I ended up getting a Shad SH33 top box for the Rouser. It doesn't look as sexy as it used to be, but hey, I'm still on it, so that's got to count for something, right? And it just gives you a lot more options when it comes to being practical. You can fit stuff in the box. The box is lockable. The box is very solid. It's got a coffee cup in there now. And it also gives you options to lash stuff. Like I like to put my snorkeling flippers on the back here so I can lash them on with bungee cords. And you can still fit a backpack. It's a little backrest from a shell. Not that comfortable, but hey, better than nothing. And this rack that I got, this mount is super heavy duty. My other one on the YBR 125 used to bang around all the time because it was a lot thinner gauge, and I think it used to bend and bounce a lot more. This thing is really solid, and it's bolted in there real heavy. So, and the top box cost about 3,000 pesos. The rack costs 1,200 pesos. And again, it just makes the bike a lot more practical. So this is Ned over my Philippine dreams, Rouser 200NS with SH33 top box. See you next time.